The religious rights revival occurred in the 1960s and 70s. Its main cause was to end abortion, which was unsuccessful. It was led by evangelical Protestants and Catholics who believed that they could be born again. They pushed for more religious rights by creating a following of people with similar beliefs and attempted to change the structure of the government and abortion, which was their main goal. Jimmy Carter is an example of a born-again Christian. He served as the 39th president from 1977 to 1981. Abortion was a big problem for the more conservative Christians. They called it child murder and slaughter of the innocent. There were many Catholics who opposed abortion and to brand secular humanism as a special evil. The more abortion was accepted, the more the conservative Catholics pushed against it. Schools were also beginning to teach Darwinism theories of evolution and sex education in public classrooms. Schools were being denied government money if they did not meet certain standards of racial integration, and gay people were slowly mobilizing with a view to influencing politics. Also, all of these developments alarmed conservative Christians, who perceived them as driving a rise in pornography, sexual license, family tension, social unrest, and secular humanism. The religious rights activists were not pleased with these advances. The religious rights movement proved that there were two cultures within one nation. Most of the conservative Christians disagreed with gay marriage, did not believe in Darwinism, and were against sex education in schools, among other things. They created religious groups and organizations fighting against these rights. Other people wanted more freedom throughout the country. They wanted to be able to express themselves and learn more in schools. The country was essentially dividing against itself due to religion. As Gertrude Himmelfarb stated, culture wars were cutting the nation in half. The religious rights movement was an unsuccessful attempt to have religion play a bigger part in American politics. Morals were altered, protests occurred, and lines were blurred. Abortion was not ended, sexual education is now taught in public schools, and religion is not a required class in public school. The United States of America was not turned into a religious nation despite many conservative Christians' attempts. President Carter and the leaders with similar beliefs failed to convince the majority of citizens of America to vote against the rights that many people hold dear to their hearts.